glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Hayward. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by James.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
Here's Walker. Pass to Hayward. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Tatum, that's for two, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. That's a two-pointer from Walker. LeBron grabs the miss.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
And the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000. 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable. They're passionate.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Hayward, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by James. Down low, Tice. McGee with the block. James with it. Bradley, no one around him. Out of bounds, Boston. Takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Round kicks to Tice. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Walker. 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. Great D that time from Davis.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the pass to Tatum, looking to end the run. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Bradley finds Green. Here's the 3. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Davis. McGee trying to break free. And it's Davis missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Green. For the 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Tice. Walker against Bradley. Walker the pass to Hayward. Over Davis. Hayward can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Davis. And they double up Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Walker taking his time here. And Davis sends it back.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. And James throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. On defense, the Lakers. 3-pointer. Hayward can't hit.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And LeBron throws it down.
Now, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Bradley against Walker. Now Tatum over Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum, has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Shots good by Walker. Doris, do you think it's more challenging for superstars in smaller markets, mid-sized markets?
You know, this is such an interesting debate in a world that has become, because of social media, so much smaller. You know, I do think that certain larger markets, LA, New York, can be a blessing and a curse. It does still feel like that media scrutiny is a little bit larger. When things are going well, it's the best thing in the world. When things aren't going so well, boy, those day-by-day, question after question can probably become pretty tedious.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Hayward. Here's the pass to Tice. Walker with it. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
That one goes. Count it. And that's 15 points for Anthony Davis.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Kev, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Now here's Bradley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stolen by Walker. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's off from three-point range.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
James against Hayward. James left side. It's deflected. It's Brown on the wing. Headed by Green. And good that time.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Boston making some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Smart comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Wanamaker. From outside the arc. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kuzma outside. Back to Rondo. To the paint. Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
And he can't get the first one. And surely Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin. And this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. That one is no good.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
Now Kuzma, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Morris. Back to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
And the first one drops. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build. but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Good on both. Here's Wanamaker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams dishes to Cantor. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Howard. Kuzma finds Rondo. Back to Kuzma. Now the feed to Rondo. Here's Smart, and it's sent back by Howard.
Now Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
And here's Rondo. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Morris outside. Passes it to Howard. Over Cantor. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Howard's got his second basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Williams passes to Cantor. Back to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Wanamaker misses. Lakers leading by 17. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Morris inside. He's guarded by Williams. Good D by Williams.
And always good to see Rondo being active defensively, more than capable of shutting down his man.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real
Paano
life.
naman ako?
Very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged,
The first time.
Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position. And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Boston. The pass to Morris.
Ano ba to?
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams. Caruso, no good. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 18. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, if you were going to lose Kyrie Irving, why not replace him with Kemba Walker? The Celtics brought Walker in from Charlotte last offseason, and it looks like he's going to pay off big time in Boston. The Celtics didn't exactly do what they wanted the last couple of years, but with Walker and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and a hopefully healthy Gordon Hayward. Celtics aren't exactly going to be in the lottery anytime soon either.
Well, you're right on that, D.A. They're still stocked, and we love Walker. He'll, I think, mix well with this team. Thank you. Celtics trail by 18. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Williams. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Back to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. So
Ano,
he'll get a
pero
chance
to
at the
sir,
line.
pasali naman.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. Doris, one of the biggest free agent signings in years. LeBron James going to the Lakers. What did you think of his first season with L.A.?
Well, when you're LeBron James, perhaps no athlete in the history of the NBA has borne the weight of expectation as much as LeBron. So if there's anything short of a playoff appearance, there's disappointment. But what I would say is, through Christmas Day and his first real injury that he had to endure, LeBron was playing like an MVP. We are talking about one of the greatest to ever do it. I expect
As
them
me,
to turn
share
things
ko to
around
sa mga
in
groups
Lakerland
loads
this year.
kahit na
Agree
shoutout.
with you, and I agree
Maraming
with
salamat sa iyo, Lodi.
Smart buries
As
the
me.
long-range jumper.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and
Give me share,
firing after
buds.
the catch of the pass. Nice.
Rondo with it. Out guarded by Smart. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Williams can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Inside, here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smart dishes to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rondo finds Caldwell Pope. They get a hand on it. Here's Wanamaker. He dishes it to Smart. Williams looking over the floor. Back to Smart. No good on the shot. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 17. Dishes it to Rondo. Back to Kuzma. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wanamaker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Brown. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Celtics passing it around. The kick out to Williams. Boston, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Tatum comes in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And you look at Jason Tatum able to play either forward position. Doris, do you think his future is at the 3 or at the 4?
I think he is interchangeable at either position because his scoring can be devastating. For Jason Tatum, it's really a matter of making sure he continues to gain strength, continue to be a force and factor on the defensive end, and probably enhance his footwork around the rim a little bit.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Walker. He has 6. Here's Hayward. The kick out to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Tice after the basket by Los Angeles. That one drops for him. Smart's got 5 now.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Smart against James. From 10 feet out, again the Lakers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They double team Walker. Outside Tatum takes the 3. The shot will not fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Walker. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Walker. 7 points for Jason Tatum.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. Davis against Tatum. Outside Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kemba Walker picks one up. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And Davis sends it back. Hayward against James. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Well, there's an accuracy and an assertiveness to Gordon Hayward. So good at getting to the mid-range game.
Bradley against Hayward. That's tipped. And here's Walker. 6 points for him.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Now here's Davis. To the inside. Bradley. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, Avery Bradley using incredible strength. You like how he maintains his physicality on these tough finishes.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Celtics making a switch here. Panthers checked in. Pass to Walker. Puts it up from 15. That one misses. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Left side, Smart. Great D that time from Green.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Smart following the score by Avery Bradley. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 13. Smart deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. Cantor. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Cantor's got his first basket.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Back to LeBron, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
1:31 left now here in the second. Walker dishes to Cantor. It's stolen by Bradley. He kicks to Howard. Good. Howard's got 6.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. And it's sent back by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. It's Bradley on the wing. And Smart over to help. And there's Green on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Hayward. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot's good by Walker.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Bradley, and Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Cantor, a shot off that time. Great D that time from Davis. On the wing, Green.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 3 blocks. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they're getting to the line more, and that usually comes down to wanting it more. Because once they had the lead, they kept pushing. They tightened the screws up, and they didn't let go.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
They were brick city, and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious, and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Green with the 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Tatum. Carries it down low. Tatum's got 11 points.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Walker. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by James. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And for Jaylen Brown, part of the challenge last season, especially with the return of Gordon Hayward, was meeting the high expectations, Greg, in a reduced role.
Competition for minutes, and then early on, he struggled. We all see the potential, but it's really about seizing the moment every time you're on the court.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Tatum against Davis. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Uncovered. Here's McGee. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
One shot.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Walker. Bradley with some nice D.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Davis with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. The dish now to Hayward. Brown outside. Here's Tice. Makes it off the glass. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
James against Hayward. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
One shot.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Now, here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. McGee with the block. They get it back. Tice finds Tatum. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Davis. He lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Walker with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. They double-team Walker. Three-pointer, Hayward. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James, and James throws it down.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Now here's Tice. Here's Hayward. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Bradley. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. Davis down low, working on Williams. And the officials call a traveling violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Caldwell Pope against Brown. To the wing right side. Here's Wanamaker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Caruso kicks to Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Williams passes to Wanamaker. Outside Tatum. Trying to end the drought, and it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
One-on-one here. Here's Wanamaker. Count that bucket. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Caruso. Pass to McGee. Second chance shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Kuzma. Again, the Celtics good for 2. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. McGee with it. He's got 6. Morris inside. He's guarded by Williams. Count that one.
Well, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Brown with the bounce pass. Williams can't hit.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
It's tipped.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Now McGee. Kuzma, right side. Over Tatum. And it's blocked. McGee with the block. But they recover it. Passes it to Wanamaker. Just 5 on the clock. A beautiful reverse layup. Wanamaker's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Caldwell Pope outside. Williams comes with a double team. Morris kicks to Caruso. Here's McGee. Rebound by the Celtics. Wanamaker looking over the floor. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Wanamaker. Outside Tatum. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. And some changes here for the Celtics. Enes Kanter comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Moves on moves. Great, that's Jason Tatum.
I mean, this guy's a natural isolation scorer. Jab steps, crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one falls for Tatum. And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside Rondo. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Rondo is a problem in that pick and roll, picking the defense apart with his passing.
Here's Wanamaker. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Howard. Rondo drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Kanter finds Williams. Pass to Wanamaker. There's the 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Here's Kanter. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Rondo passes to Morris. Oh!
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Kanter, the pass to Wanamaker. Back to Kanter. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Morris outside. Back to Rondo. 1:39 left to play in the third. And there's the pass to Kuzma. And too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Kemba Walker comes in for Brad Wanamaker. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Morris. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. 1:25 left to play in the third. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And here is Howard. He has 6. Kicks to LeBron. They grab their own miss. Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Dwight Howard can scuffle a little bit at the free throw line, but I'm telling you, he's still drawing the contact and putting the defenders in bad spots.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
He misses the free throw. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. And the second free throw, good. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Smart finds Tice. Green against Smart. Five on the clock. Hayward outside. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one. Good D by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 20 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Walker with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Here's Green. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Edwards is out there with Green. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Ojale in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Edwards.
Shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. No good on the second free throw. LA's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Waiters against Edwards. Outside for Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Green deciding where to go with it. Over Waiters, and Green gets it to go. Here's James. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Rondo. They get the rebound. And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Ogilvy kicks to Edwards. Feeds it to Cantor. Outside, Green. It's good from long range.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
LeBron outside. And it's blocked.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Here's Ogilvy. Davis dishes to Rondo. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Ogilvy. He's covered by Rondo. Now here's Green. Passes to Ogilvy. Outside, Green. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rondo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Cantor. Tice with the ball. Here's Edwards. Here's Cantor. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Here's Davis. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D from Cantor. Pass to Ogilvy. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ogilvy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now the pass to LeBron. Raiders on the wing. Here's Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out, Kevin.
Kicks it to Green. Pass to Cantor. Now Tice. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Green. Over Waiters. And it's Green missing. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Kicks it out to James. Gets to the corner and buries it. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
The ability to flip the switch.
James looking around. Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Green, the pass to Cantor. Back to Green. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Waiters. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Davis. Howard finds Davis. It's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Howard's shot is good.
Boy, I'll tell you, in the catch and shoot, Dwight Howard, that's the modern NBA necessity. Make shots.
Passes it to Edwards. Inside, and Kanter throws it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Howard. Left side, Davis. Moves back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. The Lakers also with a sub. Cook's checked in. And he sinks the second. For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Edwards against LeBron. Edwards passes to Ojala.
At the line for the Celtics, Shooting Ojala will be at the line shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Morris comes in for Davis. Good on the second free throw. Here's Waiters. Morris outside. He dishes it to James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
James outside. Here is Cook. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McGee. Morris trying to free himself up. The shot's good from McGee.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Tice. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Over Cook. Edwards. That's good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. He feeds it to McGee. Now Edwards. Three-pointer. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's stolen by Green. And here they come. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for the Celtics, Carson Edwards. will be at the line shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for James. Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here is Cook. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's McGee with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Edwards. McGee with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Count it.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Edwards passes to Williams. Outside Williams. The pass to Edwards. This one for three. Rebounded by McGee.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here is Edwards. Dion Waiters making his last shot. Clock at 6. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Morris. Over Williams. McGee trying to break free. No good off the back of the rim. Down low. Shots good by Williams.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Cook dishes to Morris. Back to Cook. Williams with the block.
So the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Ogilvy. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Williams can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. And here is Waiters. Caldwell-Pope outside. And McGee kicks to Morris. Caldwell-Pope outside. On the wing, Morris. McGee trying to break free. Another shot. Dishes to Morris. McGee inside. He's against Williams, and it's McGee with the jam.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out, and doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for LeBron.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And that one falls for Williams. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Williams drops them both. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Bounce pass from Waiters. Inside. Morris passes to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Here is Cook, guarded by Green. McGee's shot is off. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Ogilvy. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Waiters outside, so it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play, with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.